seen tornadoes and seen the aftermath of some tornadoes, but never like this, with trees busted everywhere.
We still have moments, especially when we see pictures and stuff, it brings us back to those few seconds when it was so violent.
I saw the black cloud, and I saw her running, and she was just a few yards in front of the tornado, and she's kind of being blown up and down as she ran. She'd bounced through the air, and I remember reaching out and grabbed her hand as she flew by.
When you think of severe weather, the backdrop of the KCRG TV9 Weather Lab may come to mind.
Over the years, technology has changed how we track storms and how we communicate with you, the viewer. In May of 1968, deadly tornadoes ripped across northeast Iowa. In those days, people had little time to prepare. The outcome may have been much different if they had today's technology.
Not going to happen tonight.
Television.
Clouds, some rain, some wind and thunder.
Radio.
I checked my dad's forecast, too.
Computers. Getting information about the weather in this day and age is almost too easy. Imagine if we didn't have these informative tools at our grasp.
It was a kind of a gray sky with some very dark areas in the sky.
May 15th, 1968. Disaster strikes. F5 tornadoes with winds over 261 miles per hour caused the deaths of 18 people in northeast Iowa. Oline took a direct hit on that day.
I went out, picked up some hail, came back in, and as I came back in, I looked back and I saw a number of citizens running by. I could see that there was debris in the air, and indeed the tornado was already in the city limits and was kind of headed our direction.
Oline Fire Chief and TV9 weather spotter Wallace Rundle says severe weather hit the area in 1968 with little warning.
I immediately ran to a push button and a mechanical switch, and I turned the siren on. The siren got up to full pitch for about 15 seconds, and then we lost power. That was the only notification that came officially through the city.
Let's fast forward. We have just been issued a tornado warning. This has been put out for Benton County. July 20th, 2003. 4 tornadoes develop over eastern Iowa. Unlike 1968, this time, plenty of warning.
Take a look around the Shellsburg area over towards Center Point right now.
Despite all the destruction, everyone survived.
We were watching the news and seeing that the storm was coming and heard that there was a possible tornado.
Window blew in, and as we're going down the basement, the ceiling is collapsing on us, and flight fixture fell and hit my wife on the head. Fortunately, it was plastic and it didn't hurt her.
We are dedicated at KCRG TV9 to being Eastern Iowa's leader in extensive severe weather coverage. The night of July 20th, we stayed on the air for nearly 4 straight hours, keeping you up to date with TV9's live First Alert Pinpoint Doppler radar, Eastern Iowa's most powerful live television radar that uses 250,000 watts of power. You were able to watch us track the tornadoes as we provided important information from the National Weather Service and Emergency Management. I asked Chief Rundle to imagine the evening of May 15th, 1968 with the technology we have today.
I think it would be very possible we would have 0 loss of life.
And when severe weather strikes again in eastern Iowa, you can count on your KCRG TV9 First Alert Storm Team to stop at nothing to bring you complete coverage.
And when I think of complete coverage, Newscopter 9 definitely has been a big part of our success. Captain Bobby Ratliff will take us on a tour of his helicopter in the day he encountered an F3 tornado in Washington County.
Hi, I'm former TV9 meteorologist Scott Lynn. Congratulations, KCRG TV9 News, on 50 years of providing local weather and news throughout eastern Iowa.
Hi, I'm former TV9 meteorologist Dave Town. Congratulations, KCRG TV9 News, on 50 years of providing local weather and news throughout eastern Iowa.